hot today too. This is just gonna be easier. This is my back to school. I got a lot of errands to run day, and I have a helper with me. I told her she's my personal assistant today. We're running to several thrift stores that are actually not in my town. They're so specific, like a bookstore where everything's a quarter. And then we have this store that's kind of run by teacher volunteers. And it's kind of like a recycle store for teacher supplies, craft supplies, office supplies, all kinds of cool things. So I always start there for my school supply shopping, and then I just fill in with the new stuff, because sometimes, you know, like my favorite binders, yes, I have found most of them at that store if they haven't been on clearance at Staples. But I rarely pay full price for those binders, because if I see them at a thrift store, they're mine. So yep, that's what we're doing, and I'm just gonna bring you along today. Back to school errands. And I don't have my mic today, so it is what it is. Super disappointed. The bookstore where everything is a quarter was not open because of, guess what? Who else is sick of this pandemic? But no browsing. You might get germs. Okay, so we're in the line for Starbucks because every errand day has to have Starbucks, right? Right, Natalie? What are you ordering?
Pink drink.
Pink drink, which has what in it?
Strawberries.
Strawberries?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How may I help you today?
A venti iced coffee black
All right.
and a grande pink drink. So on our trip here, we've been doing what? Singing show tunes.
You have?
I have. She's been a stinker. I love show tunes. That might be my favorite genre of music, the old music. If you saw my homemade history video, you saw that I love Newsies. I love The Greatest Showman. I love Debbie Reynolds, Doris Day, like The Sound of Music, any types of those sorts of clean movies that also have fantastic music. I love singing that. Who else loves show tunes? And what is your favorite musical? I've never seen Wicked. I knew a lot of people that, because I live in Illinois, so when it was on Broadway, they traveled up to Chicago to see it. I did not get to see it. I wish they would make that into a movie. It's not a movie, right? But that music seems really cool, and everybody said they loved that movie too, right? What's another one of our favorite movies? Musicals. Do we have other favorite musicals?
Homeschool musical.
Studio C, Homeschool musical.
Thank you.
So the first thing when I get an iced coffee that I have to check, what do you think it is, Nat? Have you been with me enough?
Ice?
How much ice is in it? Because I have had this thing stuffed with ice before and then very little coffee. That irritates me. And then the other thing I check for is the color. If it has a little reddish tint to it, I know it's perfect. Ironically, even though Starbucks should be consistent, they are not. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but sometimes the coffee has a little bit of a different flavor, especially the iced coffee. It probably depends on who brewed it and if they follow directions, because that's why the ice matters. So let's see how good this is. I don't know. It's so inconsistent. It's okay. But it does not have the reddish tint to it. you're trying to coordinate your hanging files, here they are. And what is the price on these? Ugh, I don't know. They probably didn't mark them all, but they usually sell them by the pound. It's raining now. We were in there for how long?
3 hours.
That store has a lot of stuff, and I was collecting stuff for the co-op that I'm joining because I'm doing the art class, and so I wanted some recycled stuff. So I will show you all the stuff that I got for less than $60.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Yep. Can't do a back to school errand day without going to the craft store, right? So Michael's. Gotta see if they've got the happy planners on clearance yet. Last year I got a ton of happy planner stuff for like 70 or 90% off. How much are these? $7. That's why I buy them at IKEA. Although this feels a lot sturdier, right? But it's also not black and white, so if I ever get tired of that color, then yeah.
Mermaids and
I'm in heaven right now.
I don't think this is even close to heaven.
I love this. This is like calling my name. I love this. I wish they had it in half the size though. Let's stop Walmart so we can get some groceries too. What do you think, Nat? Do you like running errands? I don't really anymore either. When I was younger, I loved shopping. Not so much anymore. When I had babies, I loved shopping. Who's with me on that? Time alone. Man, when I had babies under toe, I just loved taking a shower by myself. I forgot about Home Goods. I have to. You don't understand. I need to see if they have a really cool office chair for my kitchen. For the kitchen, because the computer is always there. The kitchen table chairs are not comfortable especially when you're editing videos for a long time. Not comfortable. I need like an office chair to offer my bum more support. Maybe have some wheels, but that doesn't look officey. And I just saw on Instagram Jamie on Simply Living It sharing her really cute office chair that she got at Marshall's, and Marshall's is the same company as Home Goods and TJ Maxx, so I thought, duh, back to school, they might have some cute office chairs that don't look officey. So let's see. Oh, my favorite store ever.
TJ Maxx. Mom?
No.
By Trey Kennedy, I think.
Yes, Trey Kennedy, funny funny video about TJ Maxx. You should check it out. That's really not quite our style.
My style.
Not quite. Those are interesting. Ooh, there's a bunch over here. Okay, I'm in heaven again. This is, I just love this stuff.
Mommy.
Ooh, that one's, I don't like the black though. Although I kind of like this black, and this one's definitely more.
That's an office chair.
I know. But it still looks kind of sophisticated.
Modern.
Oh my gosh.
What about that one?
My heart is going pitter patter.
My hip
Ooh,
cups.
for Afghans. Hot today too.
This lever doesn't.
It doesn't?
Yeah, that chair's not going for you.
Is it comfy?
Yeah, but when you go backwards, it just spins when you're going straight. This is comfy.
Okay, so more magazine files, but
It goes this high, it says.
$7.99.
it
Again,
goes this
IKEA. I feel like I'm so conflicted on my style because I love that yellow couch and I love these chairs. But I don't know that they would go in my home.
Why are these cushions so weird?
Ooh, that's pretty. I wish I had room for a sofa table. Close, but no cigar. Walmart. It's got you set on the Ticonderoga pencils. And
My favorite.
they're sharpened. I don't need more dry erase. I don't. I really don't. But that color, and that color, and that color, I don't have them. Friction erasable highlighters. Oh my gosh, I love friction. I shared this in my supplies video. These are dry erase boards that have the lines for learning handwriting and are blank on the
And
back.
we definitely didn't lose this part.
Well, this part, yeah, ours doesn't have this handy holder there, so this is a score at Walmart for $2.47. What?
Never mind.
What would happen if our car got struck by lightning?
Yeah, like, will you just feel like a tickle or something?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
I do.
It's raining again. Oh. I think we're done. We gotta head to the bank and then home, and then I will show you what I got at the thrift store. Still super bummed about the books. I was going to totally stock up on all the classics that I need for this year, and I was going to get them for a quarter, but no. What a weird summer we've had. It hasn't been super hot, and it's been very, very rainy. So big change since last summer. But I have a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on here. First of all, tons of planning taking place. A lot of stuff to show you what I got. I went to the thrift store I was telling you about and got a ton there. I also went to Michael's and Walmart. So I got a couple things from Walmart that I thought you might be interested in. So this is like the shopping day haul. All right, this is all yarn for an art project that I've planned for our co-op. we just need all kinds of different yarn, and it doesn't even matter how much because it's all going to depend on the children and what they want. And I thought throw in some fun ribbon. Going to be making like cardboard initials and then wrapping the yarn around their monogram, whatever the initial of their first name is, so they can choose what colors they want, how much of a color. So maybe they want red and then they'll want blue for an inch or so, and whatever they want. And you can add beads to it if you want, and homemade pom-poms. We might make homemade pom-poms too, which you need yarn for. So I got all of that at the thrift store because, like I said, it's kind of like where people donate their craft supplies and school supplies and office supplies so that they can be reused at a much cheaper price. These oil pastels, $4. That's definitely cheaper than what I found them on Amazon. And these, I'm not going to open the box, but I did at the store. They have never been used. So these are brand new and going to be organized with my supplies. I got all of this origami paper. This was sold by the pound. All this cardstock, various colors, scrapbook paper. We're going to be doing Christmas cards. This is actually stickers, so these were individually priced, but see, 25 cents for stickers. This store is where I get all my stickers. But like this was scrapbook paper, so I thought, well, we could cut these all out with my paper cutter. See, more uses for it, I'm telling you. Paper cutter. Grabbed some washi, and those are more Christmas stickers that we got. What?
I like those stickers.
And they're for your craft projects at the co-op. Remember, Mommy's planning the art. Are you excited? Who else has a child that every time you take them shopping, they find things that they have just got to have, but they forgot their wallet? I made sure as soon as we got home, I told my daughter exactly how much she owed me. Still waiting for my cash. She wants to do a science experiment with this. She said something about dissolving it in water. So I have no idea. She loves science. It's her money. Michael's. I did not get a whole lot at Michael's. Right now they have huge clearance going on. Not the happy planners. Those were only 50% off, as you saw. But they had other things on clearance. So I looked at the racks and got all kinds of cards for 50 cents. That one said, congratulations, beautiful, thank you cards, and birthday. 50 cents, you can't beat that. So whenever your kids are last minute invited to a birthday party, I got the cards on hand. I mean, I do have them make them sometimes, but it's nice to have cards on hand, and 50 cents is a pretty good deal. So you saw the organizational aisle that I was in, and I was in heaven. I love being organized. I wish I could just redo my whole house and make it all the same color and everything, but no can do. But I did find what I was looking for. I said I wished I could find this in half size. Now the little containers are not the turquoise color. That was really cute. They're clear, but that's okay. But for my daughters, my younger ones, the good and the beautiful language arts, I can use these to store manipulatives. So I thought her phonics card could be in one. You know, if she's got spelling words she's looking on, we could throw those in there. Any other like manipulatives. I just thought this would be really handy. Ugh. In comparison to my magazine files. That's how big it is. So that will be pretty easy to store somewhere. You know how Michael's has a $1 spot, $2 spot? It was kind of towards the cashier. These were only $2. My daughter wanted those to help organize some of her Barbie shoes and accessories. So those are for Barbie. Lastly, Walmart. So I needed the clear Elmer's glue for one of the craft projects, and this was a lot less expensive than Michael's. I am actually not a Walmart shopper. I hate going into Walmart, but when you need stuff that you're really not going to find on sale like this, Walmart is the place to go, I will say. And then for our co-op, we're going to be eating lunch there. So I wanted to show you this because I thought this might be a handy idea for you moms. So I got these little bento boxes because when we did classical conversations before, we also had to bring our lunch, and I would oftentimes like get one big container for the grapes, one big container for the meat, one big container for everything we were going to have, and then I would bring paper plates, and then I would make the lunch and divvy it up. But the kids want to talk to their friends, they want to play. This is just going to be easier. I'm going to make their little individual lunches. So the inside is like this. It's got this little container. I thought if you do applesauce or grapes or blueberries or something like that, this little compartment, this little compartment, and then inside is divided. So when the compartments are in there, you can see how much space is on the bottom. So I hope that this makes packing for co-op a little bit more simple. They have their own color, and then when we're there ready for lunch, I just say, here's your box. And then I bought this one for me because I didn't want a bento box. I wanted something that could hold a little salad, or I just thought I might need a little bigger container and I didn't need as many. So I just grabbed that one for me. And the last thing I got were the friction highlighters, erasable highlighters. I am a book highlighter. When I read a book, I'm not typically reading fiction. I'm not a fiction reader. I like to learn when I'm reading. And so because I'm learning, I like to highlight. My Teaching from Rest book is highlighted all the way through so that if I just want to skim it one summer, I just read my highlights. And I can literally read my highlights probably in an hour. So I love highlighting, and erasable highlighters, that's just cool. This company is awesome. Until next time, bye.